Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. And I'm here today to bring the review for My Hero Academia episode 2 of season 5. And now, for the most part, actually for the majority, the whole episode really is just information dumps within this episode. And it's coming from different factors, and it's kind of hard for me to talk about this episode being a manga reader as well. So like always, I'm asking for you, I really want to know what you're thinking about this present moment in time, because there's things that I could have discussed if I was anime only, but I know now because it's kind of wrapped up within the manga at present. So the first thing you notice is the little backstory into Hawks, giving him some character development, and like I always say, character development is good. So it was nice to have that little touch within this episode. We learning about Hawks, learn a bit about his childhood, but most importantly, we learn that he's playing the field right now. So on orders of someone from the hero within the Hero Association, they ask Hawks to go undercover in the League of Villains, and that's essentially what he's doing. Everything that happened between Nomu and Endeavor, that was basically kind of on him. But as we see throughout the episode as well, Dabby, who he's been working with, who Hawks has been working with, is not exactly trusting of Hawks at this present moment in time. Rightly so, he is a hero. He's a hero. Even if a hero does come up and say, "Yo, I'm a villain now," you still got to be a bit wary if you got a bit of intelligence to you. So we know that as well. But like I said, first bit of the episode, in fact, I think pretty much certain it was the entirety of the first half spent on giving Hawks that little bit of development, which is a win. It's always good to have character development for every character. Moving on from that, we go into some Todoroki family drama. As we know, there's a family drama with the Todoroki family, and within this episode, we are more so seeing it from the perspective of Natsu and just how he feels about this whole situation. Obviously, as you can see from the episode, he don't like it. He don't like it. And we do see just how that Endeavor wants to change, how he wants to be the symbol of peace, but he also wants to correct his wrongs from the past. So that's sprinkled within that time as well. And we do get a little bit from Shoto and his sister, more so Shoto. And what we really get from Shoto is just him stating that, like, yo, I haven't forgiven you just quite yet. I'm still working on it. And then you just have his sister sprinkled in there as well, who seems to be fine. She's trying to get the family together, but for the most part, she seems fine. So after that, we probably roll on to the majority, if not everybody's, favorite bit of the episode, because that focuses on our main character, Deku. So, as Deku says, he's been doing some physical training, he's been working on his quirk, trying to get that down packed, and then he's exhausted himself so much that he has a dream. And this dream is a Vestige dream, where at first he starts off by seeing the other members who've had the one for all up until him, and then it goes into a vision of the past. So within this episode, we're learning about the past of the one for all and the all for one. And now I don't remember if it's ever stated before this present moment in time that they're brothers. So this could have been the reveal for the anime for the first time that we found out they were brothers. But we see through the vision just how one for all kind of rose to power, and now basically all of his henchmen that he had, he basically guilt tripped him into helping him. And so we find out how he helped them. He said, I gave you a favor, will you do me a favor? And that's basically the system of how he got his followers. And we go through the vision, we see just how he treated his little bro, and then the vision ends off with the little bro saying, "Look, I can't show you everything right now, so there is still more to see on that. So there's more stuff to look forward to on that." And we see them reaching out for each other, Deku and the little bro, and this is where he wakes up. And now he wakes up and he seems to have had an outburst from the one for all. You can see, like, you know, when he wakes up, he's looking at his hand. We hear a window crack. We see the window crack as well. So, do you think there is more to that little outburst of him breaking up, or is it's just how he woke up? So that's everything I got to say about this episode. Although there wasn't like any action at all really within this episode, it is still nice to relive this moment within the series and see it animated for the first time, because I feel like I enjoyed it more seeing it animated. I also feel like it also, I should say rather, it also felt like they added to that vision scene of the past, but I'm pretty certain that's just my imagination, and everything that we see is word for word, page for page, just like within the manga. So yeah, this episode didn't have no action, but we need to get through this bit of the series so we can get to the action and so things can make further sense. So it's for those reasons I think it deserves an average 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, but most importantly, take care, have a nice day.